What is going on, guys? In today's video, we're going to pick up another RZR. One of my buddies, Trevor, that I work with, found one a couple hours north of here, so we're going to get it.
Five minutes later.
I missed it.
Oh, this is the rest area.
That's what I was saying. Keep going, dude. Rest area.
Continue for 3/4 of
We
a
can't.
mile.
Fucking Chevy reliability.
Shift to neutral and press start again? Deal. Let's see what happens. Don't sound good. Ooh!
Oh, it started. Let's turn that auto stop off.
Check engine light, still current.
It's still on?
Engine power is reduced. We're gonna keep going.
Are we going to be able to go, though?
I'm gonna go.
Drive it through here.
Yeah.
We should have brought the Cummins.
Maybe. Bank owns this.
Really making Ram look good at this point.
I'm trying to ram in on this pile of shit. And we're low on gas, bro.
Right. Is that why you think?
Is it still in low power mode?
Yeah.
Can you see how many miles till E?
Says low.
That's it? Just low. Oh, just because your wiper fluid's low. So we got back on the expressway and we made it like half a mile. I gotta turn music off. So what happened?
Check engine lights on, and it might have been gas, but Chevy wouldn't tell you something like that.
Right, let me flip this around. So, we're cruising. It said like 50 miles till E, and then it said low fuel, and then like 2 minutes after it said low fuel, check engine light, and then it just died. We put a little bit of gas in it. Phil's Towing came and hooked us up. Shout out to them. Jeff, I think was his name. And then
Jeffy.
we made it to Grayling, put some more gas in it. Check engine light is still on, but we're continuing. We got Trevor's stepdad behind us, and he's pulling the trailer, so hopefully we get this thing tonight.
The next day.
All right, so as you can tell, it is the next day. We did end up picking that RZR up. Trevor ended up buying it. We checked it out. As you've seen, there's a couple clips of us kind of ripping it around in the dark. I apologize about that whistling noise if you can hear it. I'm in the Jeep right now. Yeah, that RZR, I mean, the guy gave him 2 extra belts. He gave him another set of rear tires that are already on wheels. He gave him like 6 quarts of oil for oil changes. It just had a fresh oil change. I pulled the dipstick. Oil looked like brand new. It had, you know, windows, the plexiglass full roof. It was XP4, so it had the full roof, had windshield, front bumper, light bars, aftermarket Assassin's clutch, a tuner on it. I mean, the guy put a bunch of stuff on it, and pretty much all of it was all name brand stuff, which was good. That's a bonus to kind of show that the guy kind of took care of it. I don't know if it will be in this video or not, but eventually I'll do like a walk around and kind of show it. Like I said though, I don't know if it's gonna be in this video. I know Trevor had some family stuff going on this weekend, so he was pretty busy. Right now, I am currently on my way to get some aluminum safe antifreeze for my RZR. I don't know if I mentioned this in a video or not, but my RZR is overheating. It's not letting the fan kick on, so I don't know if the coolant just needs bled, like there's air in the lines, or if maybe the thermostat's bad. But I'm going to get some antifreeze just so I don't have to do it later. It's first thing in the morning. I'd rather get it out of the way. But I'm going to bleed the coolant on that, and hopefully it takes care of the problem. So I guess in order to bleed the coolant on these, I'm going to try to stick this up in there. There's this little screw pretty much dead in the center of the screen right now. Not the one connected to like the manifold, but that one on the block there. I think it's an 8mm with like a Phillips or a flathead bit in the center of it. So I'm gonna put the 8mm socket on it. From my understanding, that's kind of where you bleed these at. So I'm gonna crack that loose and hopefully coolant comes out. All right, so I don't know if I explained this very well in that clip when I was on my way to go get coolant and stuff, but so the RZR, we took it out a couple weeks ago, and it's like the thermostat wouldn't stay open because the fan wouldn't stay on. It was kind of overheating. Usually the fan at stock on these click on at like 205 or something, right around there. And the fan would kick on and then immediately shut back off. It's like ring, 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 ring. So I took the fan, I hooked it up to a jump box just to make sure it wasn't the motor in the fan. And the fan worked fine. So I just bled the coolant. I topped the antifreeze back off, and I'm just letting it sit here and idle, waiting for it to get up to hopefully like 205. Before, it did run kind of hot compared to some of my other side-by-sides that I had. Usually they stay around anywhere between 160 and 180. Real hot days, they'll get up to 205 and the fan kicks on. This one was running pretty hot the whole time since I got it. So hopefully there was just some air in the lines, and now that I bled it out, hopefully it kind of takes care of the whole issue. So I'm gonna sit here and let it idle, and then hopefully it's good to go. Well, the fan just kicked on. And it's staying on for now. Bringing the temps down. So as of right now, it's working. I guess I'll ride it around a little bit and see if it keeps kicking the fan on and keeping the fan on long enough to cool it, because before it wouldn't do that. The fan would just kind of kick on. So as of right now, it's working, but who knows if it's going to keep working.